The track here at the Omnisport Velodrome in Apeldoorn. Sir Chris Hoy up, chance to defend his title. Let's hand over live to Hugh Porter and Chris Boardman.
Well, Sir Chris Hoy has just drawn his position out of the little sack of balls here. I didn't quite see the number on it, but we'll see that when they line up. Number 3, Dawkins of New Zealand. Come along here. This is the representative for Germany, and this is Rennie Enders, powerful man, number 2 for Enders. And there's Matt Crampton, who rode magnificently in his heat in the situation behind. That was in the round, of course, just before. And then let me just tell you that also in this final we have got Shane Perkins, Commonwealth Sprint gold medal winner, and also Teun Mulder. There's Mulder in the orange, and Mulder was a world champion before. Let me just tell you, in the minor final, Scott Sunderland of Australia was the winner, and Jason Kenny was actually 4th in the minor final. It gives him 10th place overall. So the riders just beginning to sight themselves up here. The culling exercise has been completed, and now we're down to the medal race. These big muscly hunks are going to lock horns around this 250-metre track, and you need a lot of guts and courage when you ride this event.
Well, Chris Hoy's very much made it his own, the most successful Keirin rider possibly of all time, I think. He's incredibly consistent over recent years.
He won his first title actually in Mallorca back in 2007. 2008, same position again, and then he won the crown in Copenhagen. So he's looking for the 4th world title for the Keirin.
Well, some classy riders in great form around him here, and we're interested to see whether he can use the fact that Matt Crampton is also here to use that to his advantage. Are they going to work together? It would be crazy if they didn't use it.
Well, that's what happened in Beijing, isn't it? Ross Edgar and Chris Hoy were in the final there for the gold medal, and Chris Hoy launched his gold medal winning move. Edgar just tickled the pedals a little bit, so the gap developed, and Ross came in for the silver. Now then, what are we going to see here? Chris Hoy actually rode the previous round at the back all the way and made hard work of it. He had to come all the way round, so I don't know how much energy he's had to use up in that round to get into the final. We'll see. Now, if Hoy does win this, he'll become the first man in the modern era to win the Keirin 4 times.
Well, we saw a bit of a rush to try and move to the front, actually, because people on this track seem to want to get close to the front in the Keirin, but Matt Crampton was denied there. Chris Hoy in 3rd position. Seems to be comfortable with that for now.
Just coming down the line, it's Perkins tucked in behind the little Derny bike. And right behind him is the bulky, muscly Rennie Enders from Germany. Then we've got Sir Chris Hoy sitting in 3rd position at the moment. Dawkins is right in the wheel of Hoy. Then it's Matt Crampton right at the back, the Dutchman Teun Mulder, who was the world champion in Keirin 2005. He's probably got the fresher legs here because Mulder didn't contest the sprint competition, so the others did.
Well, it's Enders I'm quite interested in 2nd position. He was the spoiler in the last round, and he was the one who was very, very courageous. Wasn't going to split up the GB threesome and stop them using their advantage in numbers. 5
to go. The drone of the engine means that the pace of the little Derny bike is being ramped up to that 50 k's when it swings off, fracturing a little bit here as Perkins clings to the guard and Enders is in the middle.
Well, Hoy is the classic tactic there, as they're not allowed to pass the Derny, so he's leaving himself some room to accelerate. So as the Derny drops off, he's able to be charging already without risk of being disqualified.
He's brimming over with confidence now. Sir Chris Hoy moving up onto the side of Crampton, coming up to the line then with 2 laps to go. Perkins is being squeezed out of it. They go into the banking now, and the crowd are getting behind this. Believe me, the noise is resonating around the arena as they come up to the line with 1 lap to go. And it's Matt Crampton of Great Britain on the front. Perkins of Australia is chasing him down. Chris Hoy's trying to come the long way round. Who's going to get this into the closing stages? It's Crampton on the inside. Perkins of Australia, and a challenge by Hoy. Perkins of Australia to the gold medal. And second, it looked like Sir Chris Hoy and Teun Mulder of the Netherlands nipping in for bronze.
Well, they just got split up there, and it was Perkins who got the gift. He was on the wheel of Matt Crampton, and he would not surrender it to Chris Hoy, and that was the race-winning move. The British twosome were trying to get together, and Chris expended an awful lot of energy trying to get on that wheel. Amazing, actually, that he came back to take the silver medal there. But Perkins rode beautifully.
He did. Magnificent delivery by Perkins. Australia last time gold medal winners was 2002 in Ballarat. Yobi Dacre was the winner on that occasion, so they've waited a long time, but he got it spot on this time. Perkins, the Commonwealth Games sprint champion. He's the closing stages. It was close. Trademark finish there by Hoy, coming with a rush, but just run out of distance. Mulder nipping in to get the bronze. He's an aerial shot of it. Crampton did good work there.
He did. He just couldn't hang on. He did it the hard way through the heats as well to qualify, but it was a long way to go on the front. He was there and he was working for Chris Hoy, but Chris just couldn't quite get himself on the wheel, and it was Perkins who was the spoiler, who was the beneficiary of that fantastic lead out. And amazing, really, that Chris managed to come all the way around the outside there.
So Perkins, a man who's finished in the silver medal position in the sprint competition to Bourget a couple of years ago, hits the top spot here in the velodrome in Apeldoorn. The Australians are celebrating, and I know that Perkins, his father, who won a bronze in the Commonwealth Games many years ago, will be delighted for his son. Chris Hoy very sportingly acknowledging his conqueror, and it is the young Australian, 24 years of age, Shane Perkins. So the result, Perkins of Australia takes gold, Hoy silver, Mulder, there he is for the Netherlands, he gets bronze.